Hi dear friends, today you are watching video from Impact the Spoken English Club. In this video, you are going to learn the different classification of verb. First of all, I am telling you what is a verb. We know it very well that a verb is a word that expresses any action or being or having something. Okay, in this way we have three types of verbs in English. Number one, to be verb, or simply we can say be verb, then to have verb and action verb. Okay, to be verb are of 8 forms. We have 8 forms of to be verb. Okay, what are they? They are am, is, are, was, were, be, being and been. Next, to have verb. We have 3 forms of to have verb: have, has and had. We can also say there is another form having, ing form, like being. In to be verb we have having, is a ving, having. Okay, when ing is added, you will remember e will be dropped. Okay, having. And then action verb. There are a lot of action verbs. Okay, whether it is a physical action or a mental activity, whatever, we have a lot of action verbs. We know it very well. Okay, so these are the main 3 classifications of verb. Then there are another classification. We can divide verb into 2 categories: auxiliary verb and main verb. Okay, auxiliary verb. We know the meaning of the word auxiliary. What is auxiliary verb? Actually, these verbs help to express tense, modality, voice, etc. Okay, it means they help, okay, to express the tense, to show the tense or voice or modality of the verb. That's why they are called auxiliary. Okay, and we can also divide auxiliary verb into 2 categories. Number 1 is primary auxiliary and number 2 is modal auxiliary. Okay, what are primary auxiliaries? Actually, why are they called primary auxiliaries? They are primary auxiliaries because in one hand they act as auxiliary verb, on the other hand they can also act as main verb. Please try to understand. Okay, that's why they are called primary auxiliaries. So, primary auxiliaries are all the be verbs. It means am, is, are, was, were. Okay, and have verb. All the have verbs: have, has, had, and also do, does, and did. These are primary auxiliaries. These are auxiliaries. On the other hand, we can also use them as main verb. Okay, when I say I am a student, here am is a main verb or ordinary verb. Okay, try to remember, in modern grammar we find this term ordinary verb for main verb. Okay, so I am a student, here am is what? Main verb. But when I am telling I am going to school now or I am teaching English now, here am is an auxiliary verb. Okay. Then modal auxiliary, we know it very well. Modals, we can also say, simply we can say modals or modal auxiliary verb. They are also auxiliaries. It means they can't be used without main verbs. And what are the modal verbs? Modal auxiliary verbs? We know can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Okay, then need, dare, ought to. These are modal auxiliary verbs. You understood? And main verb, we know what is main verb. Actually, main verb is the key element of a sentence. Okay, main verb. Without main verb, auxiliary can't be used. So when I am telling I am going to school or I am teaching English now, here teaching, going, these are main verb. When I say I am a student, I have a house, I have my own house. Okay, here have is main verb. Clear? So in my next video I will discuss another classifications of verb also. There are many classifications of verbs. Okay, transitive verb, intransitive verb, then there is ditransitive verb, finite verb, non-finite verb, then complex transitive verb. This is another classification of transitive verb. Okay, so weak verb, strong verb, all the classifications will be uploaded in my next video. Okay, so stay tuned, and if you like the video, please share it as much as you can so that others can also watch the video and they can be benefited. Okay, today up to this. Thank you.